Thursday. Sorry for the loud noise. My washer is in the spin cycle, and that is so loud. They need to make washers like they do dishwashers, an ultra quiet thing. Anyway, it's Thursday. Today we are headed to, you and I, are headed to Target to get a couple things that don't need much. Excuse me. And then for dinner tonight, we are going to have slow cooker chicken parmesan. So pretty basic chicken parmesan recipe that you can, I can talk normal again. My washer's shutting off. Normally you make chicken parmesan in the oven. I can do it in the slow cooker as well, so that I can do whatever I need to do throughout the day and don't have to keep my eye on it and have nothing to do last minute except boil some noodles. And then I have to dog sit the neighbor's dog tonight. So I have the little 3-pound Chihuahua coming over again to sit next to my 17-pound Chihuahua, if that isn't a sight. All right, so let's get started on the chicken. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is adjust this camera so that, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'm starting out with a large can of crushed tomatoes. I'm just going to pour a thin layer of that on the bottom, and I'm going to make a mess doing it. See that? Making a mess. And just spread that evenly across the bottom. Again, this is like a super, super easy recipe. Next, I'm going to add my chicken. You can use thighs. You can use whatever you want. I'm using boneless, skinless breasts. All right, and now we are going to salt and pepper that really well. And I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. Mozzarella cheese. How much is entirely up to you. I'm probably going to do, this is probably a good, you know what, I'm just going to add the rest of this. That's probably about 3/4 of a cup. And I'm going to sprinkle some Parmesan on that as well. And then the rest of those crushed tomatoes right over the top. And that's it. Now later on when it's close to can I talk? Later on when it's close to dinner time, I'm going to toast up some breadcrumbs and add some additional cheese once it's plated up. But to cook it, this is it right now. And of course, as far as cooking time, pretty much general rule of thumb, as with cooking most meats in the crock pot, 6 to 8 hours on low or 3 to 4 hours on high. So what time is it? 9 o'clock. So we're going with 6 to 8 hours on low. Bam. Done. All right, I am back from Target. This weather, oh my God, spring cannot get here soon enough. It is so cold and windy. The wind is driving me nuts this year. It's crazy. My hair is straight up in the air when I go outside. I look like a troll. All right, so let's see what I got at Target. So I picked up a new angled broom and dustpan. Believe it or not, I don't even own one. Mike has them for down in the garage, but they're pretty icky. And he ruined my dustpan a long time ago. So I've been without a dustpan and broom for a couple years now. So I picked those up. He wanted 2 extension cords. He likes these slim lines that are flat to the wall so that we don't have to keep furniture away from the wall. So I picked up 2 of those. Mike and I are both trying to watch our carbs right now, but every once in a while I just need a pizza. So I picked up, I don't normally eat frozen pizza. Normally we go out for pizza, but I thought I'm going to get a frozen pizza with a super thin crust so it has less carbs and a nice thick heavy crust that I really like. So this way if we have a craving, we can eat this with some salad or something. So I got that. I got some blue corn with flaxseed tortilla chips. Mike loves these frozen Greek yogurt bars. These are the cookies and cream flavor. I think they have like 4 different flavors. 2 more Naked Juices. This is new. We always drink, or he always drinks, the Natural Bliss Creamer just because it has hardly any ingredients in it. It is a nice whole clean food. But Target has it in the almond milk. And we do like almond milk as well. And it's not any more expensive than the regular. So I bought this for him to give it a try. This is the vanilla flavor. They have it in this and the hazelnut flavor. I got 4 blocks of cream cheese. That will be for a cheesecake that I have to make tomorrow for dinner on Saturday night with some friends. Got another bag of mozzarella cheese because I used all of mine this morning in my crock pot and I'm going to need a little bit more. The graham cracker crumbs are for the cheesecake. I thought this looked interesting. Obviously it's for seafood and they have a couple different flavors. Normally for seafood seasoning I use Old Bay. But this is described as, this rub will give your seafood a savory citrus infused flavor with a hint of garlic and herbs. Try on grilled salmon, shrimp, and chowder. So I picked that up. Some General Tso's sauce. A jar of pesto. I went to Target for, I think, 4 items. And this, look at all this. This is absurd. This is one of the items I went for. I used the last Band-Aid, so I picked up some Band-Aids. A tiny bottle of baby oil. We are going to Florida next month for 10 days, and this is what I use to remove my makeup from my eyes. So rather than drag my giant bottle, I just got a tiny one. 2 new e.l.f. makeup brushes. I got the eye crease brush and the eyeshadow brush. From washing mine so much, the ones I currently have wooden handles, and the silver part here is separated from the wood. The glue is gone, again, just from using them so much and washing them so much. So I'm going to have to slowly start replacing some of those. I got another one of these NYX Jumbo eye pencils. This color is called Cottage Cheese. It's like a white shimmer. Nail polish, OPI. This is called Gelato on My Mind. It's like a nice, pretty blue. Not quite a Tiffany blue, a little lighter. I think it's gorgeous. I picked up a 4-pack of the Frappuccino and the Vanilla Light flavor from Michael. This I just fell in love with. When Mike and I go to like formal events or on cruises, I always like to have, you know, beaded bags. And the black one I have has gold on it. And I wanted one with silver on it. And this has a nice long silver chain. It can be used as a crossbody as well as a clutch. This was on clearance. It was regularly $35 on clearance for $10.48. Plus I always use my Target card, so then I get another 5% off of that yet. So this was like my favorite buy of the day. I bought this little bamboo box to put my nail polishes in. The drawer that I keep them in now, I have those little stackable plastic drawers. It's full. I need to move them and put them somewhere else. I got some glass cleaner. One of the other items I went for, cotton balls. And then I picked up 2 new games. I literally own no games from my childhood. I have no idea what happened to them. And we are getting into the game thing. Again, I think it's because we're getting old. We just would rather stay home and play a game than go out anymore. So I bought Yahtzee. And I bought Sorry. And then one Valentine's item that was on clearance. But I figure I could use this at Christmas time as well on my bed. It's just a small pillow with red sequins on it. This was marked down to $2.50, so I snatched that up. So that's it for Target. I'll be back when it's time to finish dinner. I forgot I wanted to show you guys this. I found this at Burlington Coat Factory on Valentine's Day morning when I was out running around getting my last minute stuff for my Valentine's Day hoo-ha. It's going to go on this wall in my office that is empty. Life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important. Capture the good times. Develop from the negatives. And if things don't turn out, take another shot. I thought that was so appropriate, being a YouTuber, and if anybody's into photography, it's just a perfect little saying. Oh, this is looking and smelling so good. So my chicken's still like floating in, well, it's starting to float in there now. And obviously with being in the crock pot, it's going to thin those tomatoes out. Let me grab a spoon here. Oh, Michelle, where's the spoon? Okay. So, like the sauce is going to be thinned out enough that you can pour that over pasta. And hopefully your chicken doesn't fall apart when you try to take it out. I'll show you what it looks like when it is plated up, because it is going to have more cheese put on the top. We are going to eat it over a little bit of whole grain pasta. Not a lot, since we're trying to watch our carbs. So I have like a mishmash of pasta here. I have a little bit of rotini left in this box and a little bit of egg noodles. I'm going to combine the two, and we are going to eat it over that just to use those up. And normally when you have chicken parmesan baked in the oven, it has breading on it or something crispy on the outside. So what I'm doing here is I'm toasting up some panko breadcrumbs. So I put, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of a cup, does that look like, of panko crumbs in my frying pan with a tablespoon of butter. And I sprinkle them with a little salt and pepper. And I'm just going to toast these up, and then these will get sprinkled right on top of my chicken. So again, I will show that to you when it's all plated up. And I just started my pasta water, so a few minutes yet and I'll be eating. In the meantime, one little guy here is starving to death, like he's not leaving the kitchen. And where's the other little one that I'm dog sitting right now? Tanner. There he is. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Are you going to be a good boy? Are you? Are you going to be a good boy? Yeah, you are. All right, there it is. Finished product. And there he is. My man. And my dog. And the annoying dog at the door. Tanner, come here.
Hey, so I think it's going to wrap it up for the night. I wanted to tell you though about the documentary that I just finished watching. A friend of mine had posted it on Facebook, which is how I discovered it, and she found it on Netflix. The documentary is called Plant Pure Nation. It's based on the scientific evidence of how good, optimal, I should say, that a whole food, plant-based diet is for the human body. And it also really is an eye-opener in regards to how politicians do not care about the needs of the population, and everything comes down to big business and big money. So no, I'm not all of a sudden going to be a vegan, but it was a very interesting documentary that I think anybody, regardless of your diet, could it's a good idea for everyone to watch, and everyone can take something away from it. So again, it is called Plant Pure Nation. So if you have Netflix, I don't know if you can watch it other places or not. That's just where she said to find it, and that's how I watched it. So again, if you have Netflix, you know, might want to take the time to watch that because I found it very, very eye-opening. So again, that is it for the night. I'm still babysitting a dog, and all he does is fuss. He gets along with my dog. He gets along with me, especially if we're outside walking the dogs outside. But when his mother is not here, he is a whiny little butt. Oh my God. So tomorrow is another day. Have a great night, what's left of it. Or if it's in the morning and you're watching this, have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.